Hey there, Chippy here, and welcome back to my Cave Factory Let's Play. Last episode, we went on making this monstrosity, the Cobogen. As you can see, it's working quite well. And yes, I also did add this setup. As you can see, I did put lava and water here, and with the mechanical tree here, it will automatically break this, and then it can get the ores I need, and then it will get the ores I need. When it breaks the smooth stone, if I have a chance to get the ores. But as I don't always get smooth stone, it's only a chance. If I show, for example, cobblestone with a cobblestone generator here, there's a 50% chance of getting cobblestone or stone. And so that's why it has cobblestone and then sometimes stone, but when it gets stone, I can get ores as well. And then using it's not filtering anything. The thing that is filtering it is this one. It filters all the ores that comes out. So you can see here, I have all the cobblestone stuck here. Later on when it gets full, I'll just stuff it in the system. I don't really know how to sort that out yet. And yeah, it's sorting out all the things quite nicely. All the cobblestone goes here, and then all the gemstones goes here, and of course all the ingots goes into this chest. It will be imported to my system. Yeah, I organized it a bit, made it all into like drawers and stuff, and the rest of them will just go into the drawers. But I still don't know the reason why does it continually putting the nuggets in here, not in the drawers. I really don't know why. Tried I tried to do it so many times that it still didn't work. So yeah, but at least I can put the items out of here, and this is the crafting table for it. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. So I would say it's working quite well. I quite like the system, but I have to say it's such a mess. When I was making this thing, I actually got stuck in the middle of it, and I can't get out. Thus, I used this thing. I think I got a reward from it earlier. It teleports me to my spawn point, which is quite wonderful. It helped me escape from the mess of this thing. Seriously. But at least we got automated origin. Well, I would say semi because I haven't figured out a way to output the cobblestone yet. And if I actually output the cobblestone, I think it will still get stuck in the chest, not in the actual compacting drawers, which is terrible. Which I don't like that about. But it works quite well. So this episode, I would like to work on like better power generation because so far, well, excluding you stupid thing didn't work at all. I still don't know why you aren't working. You are doing properly though, but I'm depending on these three thermoelectric generators for providing me with power, which actually doesn't generate a lot. It only generates about like around 100 FE per tick, which is so little compared to the amount that the arc furnace uses. So I would like to increase the power generation because so far, if I have a capacity of like 4 million from my capacitor, it can only help me smelt like around half a stack of steel, and that's it really. I can't really smelt even more of that. So that's a bummer. So I would like to work on a better power gen, and it will be coming from immersive engineering. And I don't think there's any more generators, right? No, not really. I think the main power source is still immersive engineering. Wait, we have some better power source in RF tools, but I'm not going to touch that yet because that thing requires a machine frame, and that requires me to go to the Twilight Forest first. So that's not going to happen for a very long time. But there are two power sources in immersive engineering. One of them, I think, is let's see, not here, generator. Where is it? Not is it called diesel one? Let me see. I know that there's one thing that uses like diesel, right? I don't remember what's it called. Uh, I know that we can use oil to produce power from um 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 using diesel, and we can also use to produce power using It's called plant oil. You right? Oil into biodiesel, right? Yeah, we can use biodiesel to produce power or diesel to produce power, which honestly, biodiesel is renewable, but diesel is not renewable because it comes from crude oil. And before we do that, we need to find where do we get the crude oil from. So in order to do that, we will first thing first. Well, this is for later. The pump jack is extracts crude oil from deposits situated around the things. But before we do that, we need to find. Is it you? No, you are for mining ores. Well, actually, this might be useful later on, but we don't need that for now. We do need quite a few things later on. The refinery, not this one. Why can't I find it? Is it kind of simple? Why can't I find it? Which one is it supposed to be? Um, Let me find my projector out. Let's see. I think it's one of these things. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, a bucket wheel. That's cool. What's that? A coker, a blast furnace crusher, diesel generator. This is for later and we want to produce power, and honestly, that looks quite cool. Distillation, yeah, we do need that later on. Oh, there's two types of it. No wonder. A fermenter, blast furnace, lightning rod. I don't think we can even use this in here, right? Pump jack, we do need that later on. Not this one. What is the darn thing called? I don't think it's like one of the like one block type things. I can't remember what's it called again. But I know that it's something like a drill. Ah, this one, the core stamper one. This is the one we need. And of course we need a core stamper bit as well. Core, I think. I don't think we can craft that. I think we can just use it from here. So what do we need? That doesn't look too difficult. Do we have other things? No, of course not. Steel rods. And can you give me some steel? Let me change some in the plates first. Thank you. There we go. And of course I need one more. There we go. And here's my core stamper drill, and I also need some power, so I will need some MV cables, I guess. MV wire. Do I have not any? No, I do have some. Can I upgrade them? No, not really. That's a bummer. Oh well. I'll just stick with this for now. So how does this work is that we have like different chunks in the area, and if I place this right here and provide it with power, which comes from here, I guess. Boop. And it got power, and then if we right click this, it will drill the core stamper inside, and then it goes back out, and then we can see what type of things are in this chunk. And if I right click this again, it says, ooh, that is wonderful. Crude oil reserve. We have quite a lot. That's quite nice. But I really don't want to put it here. Hmm. I would like to check here. Can I put it here? Right here? I would like to try. If I think I'm not sure is it every chunk is a crude oil reserve in the small pack, because normally it separates out some are oil chunks and then some are other things. Seems like all of them are the same. In that case, I can just build my pump jack out. That's quite cool. So in that case, I'll put the rest of these things here, and I'll get ready for making the pump jack. Pump jack there. And oh my, how do I switch around again? Shift and scroll up here. This should be fine. So what are the things we need for this? Let's see. 11 steel scaffolding, 2 light engineering blocks. We should get that first. And of course, some of more of you. We will need some steel scaffolding. And I'm hoping that I have enough steel smelted for enough of these resources. $11 of them, good. And then we need 2 light engineering blocks. And of course I don't have any left. So light engineering blocks. Can I craft this? Yes I can. And craft neither of them, and that's required plates. And okay, plate, iron, and copper. Let's smash some plates here. Actually, I can speed up even more, right? Hehe. It's so fun. There we go. And I need... Is it this one? Yes. There we go. And there we go. We only need the engineering block, the light one. And what else? Treated wood fence. Where is it? This one. And then redstone engineering block, of course. I think I used up all of my previous ones, so it's not hard anyways to make. What else? 2 heavy engineering blocks. I have exactly 2 left. Wonderful. And I think I need to make more of them. Huh? 2 blocks of steel. Huh. Of course, I don't have enough of that. Wonderful. So let me get some iron and some coke. And let it process it for a bit with you involved. So that's gonna take a while. And what's the next one then? 4 steel sheet metal. 4 steel sheet metal. Actually, can I just use this to make you. Yes, I can. I've forgotten about you. There's 4 of them, right? Yeah. And then for fluid pipe, that's not enough. For fluid pipe, and let this get smelted, right? Yeah, I'm only missing the 2 blocks of steel, which shouldn't take too long. I hope. I'll need 7 more, and that's gonna take a while. So let me start building this multi-structure for now. So here, here. What is this supposed to be? Ah, I guess fluid pipes, right? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's just the scaffolding here. And, oh, the light source. Oops. Here we go. Here we go. And the light one. And then it's the light one again. And this is the heavy one, I suppose. Yeah, and then the redstone one. And what's this? Is it this? Yes. No. Give me back. Thank you. And I need this to build even higher. Seems like this is quite a high multi-block structure, huh? This? What am I missing? Oh, it needs a block of steel here. So I need to place a block of steel here. And are you done yet? No. I still need a little bit more. Just 3 more. Fine. Now it's 2 more. How about I look at the other stuff first? After we get this, we can get crude oil. And with the crude oil we got, we can put it in a tank for storing them. That's one of the things we can do. Oh, there's a portable generator. Didn't know that. But another thing we can do is by getting a distillation tower. It basically separates crude oil into many different stuff, and basically you can separate into crude oil into diesel, lubricant, gasoline, and bitumen per tick. And the main thing we will get is up to here, the diesel, and then these are the lesser stuff, I would say. The diesel is the thing we want the most, and then there's still gasoline, which actually, what kind of use do you even have? Napalm, I guess. Oh, we can make LPG with, which does, oh, plastic. Yeah, that's one of the things we can get, and I think it shows here, right? Distillation tower, crude oil, you can get as gasoline, lubricant, diesel, and actually that's it. Of course, also the bitumen. I don't think it shows here, right? It's lagging a bit from all the bits here. Here, the bitumen, which there isn't a recipe for it, but we do get this as a byproduct, and that can be made with. Oh, I didn't know that you can use the cocoa to change it back into diesel. In that case, that's quite useful. But that's after we build the distillation tower, and honestly, this requires a hell lot of resources. You can see we need 25 steel for scaffolding, 4 heavy engineering block, a redstone engineering block, 60 iron sheet metal, 50 steel scaffolding slab, and 17 fluid pipes. And honestly, I think I will use like the tank from Immersive this time to store like all the liquids and stuff. Well, maybe if it's not too expensive, because honestly that is a bit cheaper, but I need to move the power source from to here, so it's a bit annoying. Well, maybe not too much annoying if I just make another wind turbine. That would be as annoying as before, I guess. So let's quickly get the 2 blocks of steel we need and plunk it here. And what is the next thing required? Oh, this is in the way again. Of course, another block of steel on top of there. Here, and what's this? Oh, sheet metal. Oh yeah, forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And what else? Is you left? Yeah, it seems like it. 1 and 2. Okay, that's complete. And of course, I need my hammer back. Hammer, which I'll right click on. Where exactly? I don't know. Where do I right click it on? Not you. Pump jack. On the heavy engineering block. Okay, so it's you. Ooh, nice, done. Okay, in that case, let's see. It doesn't have a UI on it, but you can see this is the output slot, and then where's the power input slot? Oh, it's right here. In that case, I will need my MV wires again. MV wire. It has an internal capacity of it, of course. So I would like to do, come on, this, and link it up to here. There you go. And of course, it requires a redstone cylinder to go on and off, I guess. So a lever would be fine. And I just want to test something. Does it actually has any fuel in it? So I'll do some testing for now. Oh, it is working. You can see it is producing power, which is quite wonderful. And that is, I won't say it's producing power, it's producing crude oil. And of course, we can switch this off. As you can see, it uses up quite a ridiculous amount of power. Wow! In that instant, it already drains. Oh, well, maybe this does count as well. This did eat out a lot of my power. But you can see that it is giving me crude oil, which is quite wonderful. And yeah, crude oil, yay. But we do need a larger tank for that. And honestly, I think I'll just use the creative one because it's cheaper. Even, yeah, to me, it's a lot more cheaper than the immersive engineering one so far, because I don't have too much resources yet, and copper is the resources I have the most of. Don't ask me why. I have almost 1,000 copper, by the way. So let me change them to plates. Or actually, just get this. And tank. Boop. There we go. And there we go. Oh, I rid of glass. So give me some sand. And let's mess some sand up. Thank you. That should be enough tanks for now. And I can just do this. I think I'll just make a 3x3 tank. And then I can output it to the Distillation Tower, which I think I'll put it right here, next to this. One of the things I like about the creative tank is that you can make any type of blocks for it, which is why I like it the most. And of course that's not enough. I need some more glass. That should do it. And this should be able to hold a lot more crude oil. There we go. You can hold, wow, 360 buckets, which is honestly not really a lot compared to the oil that I can extract from using that. So let me see, I put my ores away for now. Is it doing quite well? Let's see. Oh, oh yeah, I did meet you. Doing quite well. I like you quite a lot. How about you? Nice. It's working wonderfully. So let's see. I will need. What is this thing called again? This thing, the mechanical pump. Mechanical pump here, which is quite easy to make. And I will just plunk it right here. That is absolutely the wrong direction. Do I? There we go. And that should be the correct direction. And of course, I need to provide it with power from generating this. And I guess for now, I'll just make where's the power source for this again? Forgotten. I just want to make a very miniature version of you, but I don't remember what's the thing called here. What's this called? A windmill bearing. Oh yeah, windmill. Windmill bearing, which is this thing, which is honestly very easy. Hey, don't do that. Oh, of course, I need planks. There we go. And there we go. That should be it. And I think that should be fine for now. I just want to make a very miniature one. Just a very miniature one. So get out of the way. Of course, that's the freaking wrong direction of it. Come on, this way. Good. And of course, I only want to do something like this, this. Just for now, just a very temporary one. Super glue. I don't think it really matters if I use cobblestone or not, huh? And now I just need to find this sail frame. That should be enough. Now that should work, right? Yes, it does work. It just works very slowly, which I don't really mind. As long as it works then I'm all fine with that. So of course I need a gearbox for that, because it's spinning the wrong freaking way. Right. I need a cog. Not a dog, a cog. For let it to spin the right way. Which that is not the correct way in the slightest. Did I make it too close to it? Maybe I did. Uh, hmm. 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 I think I might have made it too close, right? Because I need this to do this, and um, um, yeah, I may have made it a bit too close, but I think I can get this work if I do this, if I move this up here. Uh, um, I think this should work, right? If I turn this back on, eventually. Is that the wrong direction? No, it should be the right direction. But it was working previously, right? Let me check. Which direction is this from? Going into this direction, yeah? So this will be going... Oh wait, I know what's the problem. Not you. I know the problem, but I don't know how to fix this. Um, really? Seriously? Like this? No. This should work properly, right? It goes in here. And this goes the same way, right? I only want it to extract from here. Yeah, why isn't this working? testing it. I really don't know why. But I think I'll figure that out between episodes though, because it's running a bit late this episode. So for now, thank you for watching. And next episode, I think I'll continue working towards this to get more power, because power really does use up very quickly. Where I get to these little machines and you can't handle that. So yeah, for now, thank you for watching, and if you enjoy, you can consider subscribing, and goodbye. Bye!